Hello, guys. Welcome to another game dev episode live with bersipy. Today we are going to implement a new spawning system for the enemies, and we are going to put down some rules for the enemies too. So let's dive in, Berda. Yoink. Here, as you can see, I have some to do. I have worked on some to do. So we will make also quite a bit of design. Let's open Excalibro. So we can make some schemas, some clear schemas. So, the spawners. Let's first watch how the game looks like now. This is the game. We have a red square, which is the enemy, a blue square, which is the player, and you can actually kill the enemy. So today's objective is to create a system that will spawn random enemies in random numbers, maybe, and you know, maybe we can also work a bit more on that. Okay, let's dive in. First of all, how the enemy is actually spawned now. We have the game class, which handle the state of the current state of the game. For now, we have just wired in the test level and the quit state. Let's watch the actual scene. The actual scene that is called when we are in test level state. So, okay, we have a test level scene basically. By the way, guys, what is a scene? Maybe I have to clarify. A scene is basically how can we call it? Like a view in front-end development. It's like a moment in the game. For example, the main menu is a scene. Level 1 is a scene, and so on. So basically, we are just going to wire our spawning system here. So now the enemy is basically manually spawned with an enemies manager, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have the enemies manager is basically just updating and drawing the enemies, and enemies are just added manually, I guess. No, I think that is the manager, which is handled the enemy spawns phase. Yes, we have a spawn method. Let's check it. Okay, so spawn is actually spawning a random enemy with the 3 as speed. Okay, which is not correct, obviously. So let's just ask for a number to spawn. An integer, and let's just iterate through to this number. I don't know. Maybe we can just spawn. I don't know. Let's proceed for now. Let's don't overcomplicate everything from the start. So for n in number to spawn, we can just say we can just add an enemies object with a new ID to our internal list, internal dictionary. So here we have a new enemy, which is a class that we made last time, by the way, if I remember correctly. Okay, we can update, obviously draw, update the class, and that's it. Right, so enemy, a new enemy. The speed will be default for now. By the way, we have already almost done already a spawning system. So from now on, we can just improve it. I think time. We don't need the time because we don't have time to live here, like in the bullet. Yes, in the bullet we have a time to live. A time to live of about let's check it just to be sure. Ah yes, the bullet manager handled the time to live. Time to live is about is about yes, is 0.5 TTL 0.5. Yes. So enemies manager. Enemies manager. Now we can spawn. It can spawn a number of enemies, but the issue here is that we need the random coordinates to spawn the for now to spawn the enemies. So by the way, we can just say this is yes, this is correct. So we generate a new ID each time we iterate through this number, and we add a new object with a new ID. The ID generator should be unique, should generate a unique ID, unique IDs just for this class, I think. Should not be static. Yes. A simple object to instance, basically. So pretty simple. And okay, now the game is crashing, just crashing. Yes, because spawn we are not providing any number. Let's try with 3. Yes, it's crashing again. Yes, because it's not is in range, obviously. We can't iterate over an integer. Okay, so now the game is basically spawning random enemies, which surprisingly works just fine. So we basically can end up here the stream, I think. Okay, so too hot here. Okay, we have a spawning system, basically an enemy spawning system. We basically done the task. So who cares? Let's just maybe we can improve it. By the way, I don't know why the game is spawning here on another monitor. Okay, this is quite nice, by the way. Simple and clear. What we can do actually is to add the frames per second in the title of the window, so we can just check it. Wait. Okay. Is the who is creating the window? Yes, the window is creating in the game class. So we can. This is weird, by the way. This is weird because we the FPS are handled in the actual FPS are handled in the scene, but we are creating the window outside of the scene in the game class. By the way, let's make a little scheme about the actual design, the actual game design, because maybe it can clear the ideas for me and for you. So now we have basically something like I don't know how can we represent different, maybe littler blocks. Okay, now we have basically the game class, which based on a game state. Maybe we can just make it a little bit prettier. Right. Okay, based on a game state, the game state will actually will be used to route to a different scene, basically. For example, yes, we can just make something like that. Yoink. Pretty yoink with double musta sauce, I guess, if you know what I mean. Lol. Okay, so basically we have something like that. The issue now with FPS, which is not a real issue, but we are here to over engineering everything basically, is that FPS are not handled in the game, but the game loop, which actually tells where our how many FPS we are computing, is are basically this system is in the scene, is not in the game. The game is not providing any game loop, any global game loop. We have a game loop for each scene. This is the actual design. This is a problem because we have the information of the actual FPS inside each scene and not outside of the scene. And providing this information outside the scene in the game class is probably not appropriate for designer reasons, because we are passing, we will pass a variable from the child to the parent class, which is not great. If you are in front-end development, by the way, for you is great, but for me, no, bro. I'm in back-end, so I'm a bit more design-oriented. So in the game class, we have the window. In the scene, we have the game loops. Each scene has its own game loop. So actually, okay, who cares? You know what? We will just print the FPS. Let's make it simple. We don't care about, which by the way are basically should be this. No, wait, maybe is clock dot get FPS. Simpler than I thought. Boom. Wow. Lol. We are even going above the limit, which is 60 FPS. We are actually raising the limit. Okay, by the way, when I will add the ultra texture 4K, we will hope we will remain on 60 FPS. Lol, yoink. Okay, let's proceed forward, I guess. I was too generous with the task of today. The enemy spawner is okay. Random enemies spawn. Yes, we can actually add some rules, maybe. For example, if you kill an enemy, there is a chance that maybe from 1 to 2 enemies spawns. Something like that. Or from 0 to 2. Yes. I think that this is great. And, okay, enemies manager, which is actually handles the spawn of the enemies. So we needed to provide a probability and a number for a certain probability. I don't know how to do it, so let's just check it. Lol. Yoink. I don't know shit about probability. You know what? Let's just maybe we can just generate a random number and that's it, I guess. Okay, you start with a predefined spawned enemies. But then, when you kill an enemy... Okay, first of all, when an enemy dies, we need to signal this fact to the game in a global manner. I think I'm just guessing. So, when an enemy die, okay, an enemy basically is dead. An enemy is dead when has the is dead flag equal to true. And we can check it in the enemy class. Is dead, which is not utilized here. Yes, because is a manager thing. And you actually kill an enemy. When you kill an enemy. Okay, you kill an enemy where we have also a collision manager. Lol. I forgot about it. Which is really simple. Which will just tell us if any of our list of objects of Pygame rectangles are just have just collide with our rectangle. So it's pretty simple. So for a fact, we have just the information of if an enemy has died. We have it in globally in the test level, so we don't have to create any system. By the way, it's strange, but the game is actually making it by itself in some ways, some strange magical ways. So here we have like 10 problems less to care about. Enemy is dead. Okay, now we have just to spawn. So I guess like something like enemies manager dot spawn, and the number should be about should be provided by I don't know, a probability. I don't know, guys. Maybe I've checked the wrong string. Lol. You know what? Let's ask ChatGPT. Who cares? Lol. Okay, between 0 and 1, so we can just get the decimal part. Okay, probability is a decimal number. Okay, this is far way simpler than I thought. Okay, here the probability is inside the spawning phase basically, but in our case we can just leave it in the scene. Okay, let's try. So the probability we can just try as the example as 30%. And what about starting with I don't know, maybe not 30%, maybe 50 for now. Is far simple to check it. And okay, for enemy in well, not enemy, but for n, not n, for because we have a probability. I don't know. In let's start with the 5 enemies. Okay. So if we don't have random here. Wait, but we have random in the. Ah no. Okay, we don't have random either in the enemies manager, so let's import it. All right. Okay, we should it should do this should do probability random wait, the random class. Ah no, the random method. Which is a method, by the way, is a function. Okay, cool, nice and cool. And we will just yes, now I know why the why the ChatGPT suggested that the probability phase is inside the spawn, because now we have to basically call the spawn method n time, where n is the number of enemies that we want to spawn. If we have the probability inside the spawn method, we can just call it one time and just spare some resources, but who cares? So now we have this situation basically. Oh, lol. Dictionary change. Oh shit. Sites during iteration. This is not good, guys. This is freaking not good, because we are updating the enemies. Ah, yes. Wait, what? Don't know, brother. Oh shit. Because we are updating the enemies dictionary, and we are basically asking for is a dictionary, right? Yes, it's a dictionary. We are basically asking for the dictionary here, but then we are actually trying to add a new element to it, which is not good, which is totally not good. Yes, this is a clear problem, because we can't update the list that we are iterating through, because basically what we are doing here is we are asking for the dictionaries, and then we are trying to update it updating it via this method, this clean killed enemies inside the spawn, because yes, wait, but no, this is not the issue, because the clean killed enemies is called inside the update, which is what? Yes, because is in another part, is here basically. We are just adding an enemy inside the same list that we are iterating on. The same dictionary, who cares? We need to separate the two phases. Okay, so here we are deciding which enemy is dead. You know what, we can just make it far simpler. We can just say, okay, bro, someone has died. Extra lol. Who cares? So if someone has died, we can just do this shit. Probability. We spawn based on a probability. Let's try this variation. Okay. Ooh, this is cool, but oh no, wait, it's working. This is weird. Why is working? How is that possible? Yes. Oh shit. Extra lol with double sauce. Okay, this madness we will push it to GitHub. Git Sputnik. Yoink. With double musta sauce. Okay. Now we have the collision manager. By the way, we have yes, because our collision manager is not actually a collision manager. It's just a class that we can query when we need to know if something is colliding with another something. Hi guys. Hi Willits Wonkats. Stonks. So, what can we do now? I'm asking you guys, by the way. Now we have a madness system implemented. We have basically, maybe, I don't know, maybe some loot, some ammunition. Some ammunition boxes. For example, if you kill... yes, a bullet hell. Bro, not a bullet hell, an enemy's hell. This is crazy. I don't know, maybe we can create a loot box. I don't know, maybe a bullet limit system. For example, the player has from the start like I don't know, 5 bullets, something like that. So let's just write it down. So maybe an inventory system, something like that. Player has a... so first point is player has an inventory, obviously. Second point is from the start, player has I don't know, 5 bullets. Each time a player fire, bullets decrease. There is a bullets decrement in the inventory. And I don't know, we can have like a probability of spawning loot boxes. Yes, so loot system. Ammunition boxes. And they will spawn by probability and they will be static. No movement. Movement. Yoink with double sauce. Okay, loot system. Ammunition boxes that's spawned by probabilities. Yes, on enemy kill. They are static, so they don't move. Yes, and they allow to add... no, now the enemy is like immortal. Yes, but you raised a good question, which is the lives system. Maybe the player will have some lives. Not lives, sorry, lives system. uh, each ammunition add 3 ammos, 3 bullets. Okay, by the way, the health system will be probably the next one. Maybe on collision, maybe enemy will just fire some shitty bullets. I don't know. Okay, this is our game state system. I don't know. Maybe we can just skip for now. We can just skip designs for now. Okay, the inventory system. Let's create an inventory. But where we put the inventory? Because it's not an entity, it's not a manager. Maybe it's a manager. The inventory manager. Yes. Basically, I think about adding something to the inventory and removing it. By the way, the inventory manager probably will be just an abstraction over a dictionary, as always. Because dictionary basically are an inventory without methods. So we can just say, let's create an instance variable called, yes, I think inventory. Let's make it private. Inventory, which is a dictionary. Lol. So we have to add the. So okay, the name and the number. We have to ask the name and the number. By the way, this is a design decision, because we can just decide to say, okay, if we add something to the inventory, you just tell me what, and I will add one element to the inventory. Or we can just say, no, bro, just give me what you want and the number of elements to add, items to add. So we can, yes, maybe item is a better name. Item and the number to add. Item will be a string, a number an integer. So inventory of item. So the dictionary will be like name as key and number as value. Fucking Bilbo Baggins, I hate Bilbo Baggins. So we can just add the number. This is a problem, by the way, because if the element doesn't exist, this will crash, basically. Will crash because we can't add we can't add something to a null element. We can't, if inventory of item is null, we are adding a number to a nothing. So what we can maybe, so if we have the item already in the inventory, we can just add to inventory. Yes, by the way, this is the line. Oh shit. And otherwise we will just probably this is not the smartest way, but who cares. We will just create the item is equal the number. Okay, and this should do. For the removing part is basically the same, but if we have no elements in the inventory, we will just raise an error. So we can just copy the and say yes, the item and number. So if we have the item, we just remove the number. Yes, by the way, if we have the item, then we add a check. If we have enough items in the inventory, if the numbers of the items, the item is less than the number that we are trying to delete, the number of items that we are trying to delete, we just raise an error, basically. Value error. We don't have enough item to delete of type items. We don't have enough. Maybe we can just say, we can just create an f string. So we don't have enough, for example, apple. We don't have enough item to delete, and we put the number that we have in our inventory. Number, and we are no, wait, we don't have enough item to delete. For example, we don't have enough apple to delete, and we put in parentheses the number that, wait, yes, number, let's just be prolific. We are trying to delete, yes, number of what we have in the inventory, actually. For example, we are trying to delete 13 of 6. Yes. Okay, so, and this is about the, okay, if we have items in the inventory, and if we have enough elements, we just decrease the number. We just decrease the number in our inventory from the number that you ask. And otherwise, so if we don't have the item in the inventory, this is another value error. I'm choosing value error, by the way, because I don't know, Python has a lot of, this is a default exception in Python. Probably the most generic one would be the simple exception. But for me, value error it makes more sense, because you know, you are passing me a value that doesn't make sense here. So value error, we don't have, let's delete everything. We don't have item in our inventory. I don't know why I'm using the our. Who cares? And this should do, by the way, should be a perfect inventory system management, without taking into consideration the cost of the item or something like that. This is just the inventory. So a player, now we need to add the inventory to the player. So we just say self.inventory is equal to a new inventory manager. But we don't have imported the, we didn't imported the, don't imported the inventory manager, so let's import it. So from manager, let's import the inventory manager. Inventory manager is not asking for anything in the constructor, in the initialize method, so we can just use it, basically. So at the start, the player, as we said, we will have has 5 bullets. Yes, 5 bullets. So dot add, we can say yes, let's make an enumeration for the items in our game. Items. Yes, items. Who cares? So we can just say class items. Not an enumeration, a class, because if we do an enumeration, we don't have speakable names, significative names, I don't know. We will have something like 1, 2, 3, something like that. Or the way of retrieving the name of the variable will be much more complicated. So we will just have a class with variable equal string, and this will solve all of our problem, basically, of our problems. So for example, items will have something like yes, like bullet, because so as I said, in the inventory we will see the bullet string basically, and this is an advantage for us for our logging future system. Bullet we have also, but for now yes, wait, yes, for now just bullet. So let's import the, no, wait, not items, maybe items type is more correct. No, okay, let's keep it simple, who cares. So from items import items. So we will have like 5 items, and this should do, by the way. See how elegant it is. This is really cool. We have just an inventory, a stupid dictionary with the 2 methods above. Okay, you probably now with insights, in hindsight, sorry, maybe we can just subclass the dictionary class, but instead of instantiate a dictionary inside the inventory class, because I don't know. Nah, let's keep it simple. Okay, this should do, by the way. But now, when we shoot, we don't have a shoot method. Yes, because we are handling the shooting part in the globally, automatically in the, yes, here basically. If we press space, we spawn a bullet. Yoink with double sauce, with a direction and a position relative to the player. We can just simplify it by saying something like player.shoot. Yes, this is extra stonks with double sauce. Okay, let's place it here. We don't ask anything, we just say shoot, dude. Shoot in whatever position you are now. So if yes, the space part is in the global scene, our theater scene basically. Okay, if we shoot, we just spawn a bullet, but now there is a problem, because the bullet manager is not inside the player class, but is inside the scene, which makes sense, because the scene is like our bucket where we are placing all the logics, and the shooting logics, which is binded to the player, is strictly binded to the player. Oh, wait, what can we do? We have different options here. The worst option is to pass the instance of the bullet manager to the player at some point. For example, when we call the shoot method, we can just pass the bullet manager. But this is shit, guys. This is fucking shit. So let's enter manually microphone mode, philosophical mode. Yoink with double sauce. We can probably... Okay, wait. So now we have to shoot. The player, for me, doesn't have to know about the fucking bullet manager and stuff. Yes, Musta sauce is really precious, by the way. It will cost about $5 4 grams. 4 gram, I don't know. I'm shit in English, but I don't care. Okay, so player, we needed to decouple concepts. For example, player doesn't have to know about the bullet manager, but has to know about the number of bullet. Okay. So wait. Now probably Excalibur now is useful. Let's place this shitty microphone in its socket. Excalibur. Let's just design something. We have our basically our test level. And in our test level, we are basically taking care about anything. We have the bullet manager, also other manager. Who cares? The issue here is that the player, when shoots, has to know about the bullet manager, because has to spawn something on the scene, basically. Because this is not right, by the way. Should be something like that. And the bullet manager will then... Oh no, wait. Yes, was right. The player shoot and tells about to bullet manager that he needs a new bullet. Then the bullet manager tells the test level, hey dude, spawn a fucking new bullet. But the problem here is that the player should have a way to tell bullet manager that he needs to spawn a new bullet. This is a design issue. This is a design issue. We have different options. We can just make a new design, a far simpler design. Not simpler, sorry, a far complicated design, but this will require time, so I don't want to do that. What we can do is to say, player, when I press space, I don't shoot with the player, I just spawn, like before, the new bullet. But, so let's remove the shit on the player class. But remove an item from my inventory. Let's keep it simple, guys. Let's keep it simple. Yes, no, makes sense. Yes, makes sense, guys. Makes sense. Where is the inventory here? Ah, okay, something like this. So we need to remove a bullet. Ah, yes, we need the items, import items. Yes, now we have the items enumeration, like of sheet, kind of sheet. Okay, let's try. Yes, and let's try this shit. By the way, who cares about the FPS? Oh shit! Should work, guys. Should works. We don't have bullet, exactly. Because when we declare the dictionary, we should initialize the dictionary with all the possible items, I think. This is not a good solution, but who cares? So from items, this will fix. Import. Let's import here also the items class, enumeration, or how you may call it. And we just so we say for item in items, we just create a new key initialized with the 0. By the way, this will simplify our logic, because or maybe not. Yes, this will simplify our logic like quite a lot. We can just say something like that. Just add the number that you want. Or even here is not necessary anymore, this if else, because we will already have the item in our inventory. Yes, okay, this is cool. So we are basically iterating through over each. Wait, this is fucked up. We need a method here, because we can't just iterate over a class. Lol. This is fucked up. We need to we need to put a little bit of Musta sprinkle in our inventory manager, a fucking Musta sprinkle. But how can we do that? I don't remember. Let's check, because Python has a dunder method. Python object to dict. Okay. Is the dict dunder method is enough to get all its properties, but these are instance properties, not class properties as I'm creating them. Let's try it. Who cares? No, wait. You know what? When I don't know something in Python, I just open the fucking terminal and I open the REPL. By the way, if you don't know, there are 2 Easter eggs in Python. Maybe more, I don't know. I know just... so the import this is like the fucking Zen of Python. Tim Peters was one of the first developer in the Python ecosystem. Basically, is the developer who followed freaking Guido, our god, Guido von Rossram. I don't know how to pronounce it. Fucking Guido von Rossam. This guy, he invented Python. Look how nerd he was when he was young. Lol. And Tim Peters, I don't know him. It was basically one of the... maybe, okay, should be this guy, probably. Yes. Yes, he's this guy. Because I remember a video about him and fucking... oh shit... who cares? So, Tim Peters basically annotated in this Zen of Python all the rules which basically learned from Guido. When Guido said something like, no dude, make a dictionary that is iterable, and something like that, he just annotated a little phrase. So this is the first Easter egg. The second, I think that is anti-gravity. So, and if you say import anti-gravity, maybe I already talked about this shit, but it will open this page. Yoink with double Musta sauce. Musta is the only reason that I don't know, makes everything lightly. I don't know how can I say, lol. Okay, so let's proceed. For example, if you have a class, yes, a class items, and this class, by the way, they have updated in the last Python version the REPL, which is this interface. So now is way better, interactive. I don't know the shortcuts, but who cares? They updated this REPL, so now you can just go through line, make fancy stuff. Okay, we have something like a equal 1 as a string, b equal 2 as number. Let's just print items of dict. Yes, as you can see, this is shit. This is completely shit, because dict is not printing just my 2 properties. It is also printing every other, basically the dir, the properties of the object. Yes, this shit basically. Not all this shit, but who cares? We needed to print its attributes. You know, when I don't know what to do, I think about what Radetzky for Radec will do in this situation. He will probably invade Italy. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. And what would Musta do in this situation? I don't know. I don't know too. Musta and Radetzky. So, this is wrong. This is freaking wrong. Ah, wait, because I'm stupid. Maybe is the object. Is the object. No, I'm not stupid. Unfortunately, I'm not stupid. If we print a dot dict, or maybe yes. Oh shit, no. Wait, but is items okay? Getting crazier. No, okay, this is not this not okay, because this is Python 2.7. Lol. Let's pass the problem to ChatGPT. Ah, yes. Okay. Vars? No, wait, I don't like this because I don't like this solution, because vars is a unsafe way to get variables out of an object, I think. Vars is not the best way. Okay, you know what? Let's make it clean this time. Let's create a method. For example, get items, and it will return just all the items. Who cares? In a tuple. A tuple, because we don't have to modify these elements. We just need to, okay, give me all the items. I don't need to modify them. Just give me all the freaking items, dude. Please. Do it for me. So let's make it static. Static, so we don't have to instance the items class. Okay, let's return. For now we have just the bullet. So we will just return items.bullet. We use items and not these, so we can just have this method static. Is a workaround, basically. Here we are just referencing the class itself, which is a fucking mustache workaround, I guess. Okay. I don't remember the problem. Classic software engineer 2000 ever. 2000 always. Ah, okay. Items dot get items. This should do. And what the freaking fuck? Inventory manager object has no attribute inventory. What? So inventory manager. We call the yes, sorry, I forgot about declaring the dictionary. Yes. Bam. This should do. Okay, and now we have okay, we don't have the bullet. Wait, let's just print after initialization. Let's print the inventory, because I think that I'm not passing the properties in the right way. So our inventory is okay. What the fuck? Bullet. What the fuck is that? Yes, because we are returning the item, I think. So we are not returning a tuple here, if I am correct. So basically we are returning a collection, which is a string. And since this is a valid collection here, we are basically iterating through its characters, is something like that. We have for each character in our string. So let's just bypass this issue by returning a list instead of a... This should do, but I don't know, I'm not sure about that. Boom. Okay, it's working. It's working pretty nicely. Oh shit, yes, this is what we wanted. Oh yes. We are crashing because, dude, we don't have enough bullet. Let's try to shoot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and is crashing on the 6th bullet because we don't have the 6th bullet. Okay, this is cool. Is weirdly working easily, far easier than I thought, but who cares? So we have an inventory. We have a working inventory. We have a way to decrease bullet in our inventory and to add bullets. Now we need to spawn ammo boxes, and obviously ammo boxes will be yellow square. So ammo boxes. Let's call them loot boxes, like gambling shitty apps. Loot boxes. Okay, loot boxes will be simple because we just need to draw them, and that's it, I think. Yes, because they don't move, so yes. So draw. I don't remember the draw, so let's just take it from the bullet sheet. Stonks with double musta sauce. Musta is the god of the sauce. Okay, let's import Pygame. And let's praise about the Radeski god, that everything will work fine in our first try. From color. No, wait, what? Where are the colors? Holy shit. Yes, utils. Lol. Oh, wait. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, utils at dot color. Let's import the lol, yellow class. The yellow fucking tuple. Yes, it's a tuple, I guess. Yes, they are all tuples. Okay, now should work fine, but we don't have a position. The position... Okay, so we need a constructor with a position. The default position will be... by the way, this position is a vector 2D. Is a vector 2D of Pygame. So something like this. Wait. Vector 2. Yes. We will ask the position in the constructor with no direction, obviously, because a box doesn't have a direction. So we just pass the starting position to positionate the fucking loot box around. But how many ammunition will the loot box have? So let's import the freaking overused random module. We can just say randint maybe a random integer from yes, a random integer from 1 to 3 because remember that loot boxes will not be spawned every time you kill an enemy. They will be spawned in a probability ways, automagical way. So okay, we have the ammos. Let's just let's call them bullets because let's be precise, let's be most. Okay, we have a bullets list. Now we can just say wait, but maybe loot boxes has an inventory. Maybe loot box, not loot boxes. I was confusing myself. Is a loot box. Maybe loot box has an inventory. Nah, let's keep it simple. We will, no, yes, wait. Is more simple if we use the inventory, actually. So we can just say manager, from manager import inventory manager. So we have a inventory, which is inventory manager. Wait, I'm getting crazier. I made the wrong import. Stonks with double musta. Okay, inventory manager. Yes, and we will just say self.inventory.add. Yes, we need also the items. From items, import items, yoink with double source. We just say, let's add some bullet, but how many? Just a random value. Yoink! Extra yoink! And we just draw the loot box. Then, so when the player will collide with the loot box will be just fucking. So we need a loot box manager. Yes. How many manager, dude? How many manager? So a loot boxes manager. Because we need an entity that will take care of the loot box around the screen. LOL. Yes, let's create the loot boxes manager. Classa. Okay. Today we are just trapping above the code, but probably we will need some interfaces at some point, because now we have tons of manager, tons of entities, tons of not scenes, but in the future we will have more than one scene. So for now, who cares again? But in the future we will create a meta class, for example, called I and the name, for example, I manager, which will be the interface of all the managers. But yes, let's stay simple again. So loot boxes has its own logic of inventory, its own inventory, but all the loot boxes will be managed by the the loot boxes manager. So we need to say, okay, the loot boxes manager has just to care about all the loot boxes one at a time. Let's just make it like the bullet manager. It is the same. We need an not update, just a draw and a spawn. We need a draw and a spawn, and a way to retrieve all the loot boxes. So let's just copy the property. The property here will be called loot boxes. I don't know why lot boxes. Maybe is loot. Maybe just boxes. It's too late for this shit. Let's copy the typing annotation. Yes, wait, this is far too complicated. Then what we need? For example, okay, we need an ID generator, because we need unique loot boxes, but what we don't need is this extra huge tuple, because here, for example, is bullet and what is this shit? Yes, bullet, time to live, and some time. We just need the bullet, I think. So we can just have a dictionary. Not the bullet, the loot boxes. The loot box. By the way, first of all, let's just try to import a loot box and to see if it works. Let's import it in the... So from entity dot loot boxes, which is wrong, which is a loot box, should be, because should be obviously singular. Import loot box. Let's just spawn a loot box in a random position. So loot box, the starting position will be random. I don't remember how to, yes, no, wait, I don't remember, because we need a vector to a tuple. Yes, no, is so random randint from 0 to the screen width. So yes, we don't have the screen width here. In the constants, we need to import constants. Costanzo. Import constants. No, from constants. From constants import. We need the screen width and screen height. Screen width and screen height. So screen width as x, as the x coordinate, and screen y as the y coordinate. Screen height as the y coordinate. So we generate a random point in the screen. Yes, this is cool. Now we just have to draw the loot box. Let's draw it above everything. No, below the enemies. Let's draw it below the enemies. By the way, these are our layers. If you move a draw below, for example, if I move the player below everything, beneath anything, below everything, he will just be drawn below in the 2D space. Yoink. So let's just draw the loot box. This should work. For a fact, it's not working. Because the draw need the screen, I guess. Yes, need the screen. Nothing too complicated. We don't have a radius. Yes. Yoink. Because loot box is a rectangle. So we don't need to... We need to copy from the enemy. Yes, this should do. Yes, the collision, by the way, is... we need the collision also. We need the collision because we will have to collide the player with the fracking glamour box. Why we are memorizing the color here? Self.color. Who cares, bro? Let's just call it red. In our design principles, the simplicity is the most important. The most important one, yellow. Okay, this should do. Obviously not. Loot box object has no attribute position, which is wrong. No, yes, yes, here the position. Because we don't need the position, we need the... I don't know. Yes, we just need the collision rectangle, so we can just say, for example... Yes, we can just say starting position of 0. So we take just the first coordinate, which we know that is the x, and 1 for the y, and we are ready to go. Okay, another error. Okay, we are... yes, because it's a tuple. The position is always a tuple. Wait, what? We can just pass the starting position. Yoink with double musta sauce. Or maybe not. We need a left, a top... no, yes, it was right, actually. What was the tick? Top left, and the side. We don't have the sides. Yoink with double. Okay, what about the size? Size. 25 for the enemy. We say 20 for the loot boxes. For the loot box. Let's say 20. Yes, self-size here is convenient. Because otherwise we need to write it every time down. Boom. Okay, it's working. I don't know why it printed 2 dictionaries. Okay, we have a loot box, guys, which doesn't do nothing actually. Let's just incorporate the loot box. Let's just absorb the loot box inside the player in a ambiguous way. Let's just manually talk for a bit. You know, guys, we need a bit more of Radeski right now. We need to talk about the design and who is better than Radeski about the design. Radeski, freaking Radeski. How can I change the language, by the way? Maybe here in the URL. Yes, Radeski for Radec. Johann Josef Wenzel, Anton Franz Karl Graf Radensi for Radec. No, wait, let's just rewind. Johann Josef Wenzel, Anton Franz Karl Graf Radenski for Radec. Okay, I'm not. Maybe I will improve some days. We have also his signature, which is quite cool actually. The Habsburg monarchy. Good old times, guys. Good old times. I don't know what I'm saying, but yes. Lol. Extra stonks with double Radeski sauce, I guess. Okay, now we know a bit more about Radeski. Let's just continue with our design. We just made a Radeski post. Yes, that's escalated quickly as hell, dude. We now need to invade Poland, probably. I don't know. Just saying. Yes, from coding to the first Italian independence war. This is quite stonks. Wait, what was? Yes, we needed to check the collision. This we already have a system that is doing that, which is for the bullet. For the enemies, sorry. If an enemy dies, we can actually do the same by copying and pasting the code around, like coding rats. So for why loot? For loot box in. Wait, we needed to implement the manager now. Fuck. Okay, let's just make one test case before anything else. So, if we have a collision between our loot box and not collide any, but collide and our player. Wait, what? We don't have the player collision. Yes. Wait, guys. Because the player now has no collision logic anywhere. So we need to create the collision rect. But the collision rect, as for the bullet or the enemy, is a Pygame rect. Let's just copy and paste it like crazy. Okay, actually is already fine, I guess. He's been... no, wait, we need to update the collision rectangle with the position after the movement. So we have always updated the collision rectangle to check for the collision. You may have a question here, like why are we separating the position from the collision rectangle? Why we have two data structure that represents the same data? I don't know, guys. I literally don't know. This is because probably I guess is a far I don't know. Lol. Yoink. It just works. So the player is quite fine. It's quite fine actually, but the player has a collision box. Now, updated collision rectangle, collision box. we can just check it in the test level. So player dot collision rectangle. So if they are colliding, we just say yes, let's make an ultra ugly test case. We just say outside of the loop, loot box has been taken from the freaking player, which is false at the start, and then we just update it here with the true. We just update the variable with true, and if we already took the loot box, quindi if this is true, if this is not true, we will draw the loot box. Otherwise, we will not draw the loot box. Okay, this is fine. This is quite fine, guys. This is freaking fine. So we just take the loot box. Oh, Willy Wonkas, just go to your way and make a lot of money and have fun in your life, and just do your magic card tricks. By Willy Wonkas. You are a true soldier, a true magic wizard. Loot box has been taken from the freaking player. Boom. Okay, it's not working. Because size doesn't exist here. Size. Ah, yes, because the player has a size. Ah, width and height. Well, this doesn't make sense. We can just say a size. We don't need a width and a height. We can just say size. Let's keep it simple, guys. This should work, should do. Okay, player has no attribute position, because it's not position, but is dash underscore position. Now it's working. Let's take the loot box. Okay, we took the loot boxes. The loot box. So now what? I press space and it just crashed. Player. Yes, player dot size. Here we removed the width and height. Boom, 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 kaboom, kabam. Let's. I don't remember the issue. Lol. I have a bad memory. Test level. Yes, because when we take the freaking loot box, we need also to update the player bullets. Which I don't remember. Where do we set the... okay, here, lol, yoink, with double source. We can just say, in this case, if we collide with the loot box, we can just say player.inventory.add lootbox.inventory. We don't have a get method, guys, in the freaking inventory. Lol. Lol, with double source. Yes, this is the freaking print. Let's just create the get item. Is more no, wait, doesn't make sense. Item here. Okay, get. Let's just ask for an item name and nothing else. So we can just return self dot inventory dot at, or yes of item, and I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know what are you saying. Self dot inventory of item. Okay, probably is working now. Now we have a wait. I don't have a number. Oh shit. Wait. Let's just rewind. Okay, guys, now we know that we have 5 bullets. So if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it will crash. Let's just take the loot box. Okay, now we should have more bullets. I don't know the number. So, okay, the number didn't rise. So we don't have enough bullet. It just crashed. Yoink with double source. Yoink. Extra yoink in the test level. We need a yoink way to yoink. Player.inventory. Wait, I didn't implement the get Yes, we need get of items dot bullet, so we get the number of bullet that the loot box has in its inventory, and we add in the player inventory. By the way, this is a good design way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, crashed like freaking. Missing one position and argument number. Yes. Oh shush. Shish. Item dot we need to spawn the bullet about n times. Let's try again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2. Boom! And now should crash, by the way. What? Wait. We are adding the... yes, because we are colliding... fuck. We need... Now we need... Okay. To test it properly, we need to implement the... Okay, let's make a fucking shortcut workaround and stuff. If this is false, this ultra nice extreme variable is false. We just add one time the bullet, basically, because even if I'm not drawing the bullet exists. Sorry, not the bullet, the loot box exists in the plane, in the 2D space. So basically, when the player is above the loot box will not be drawn, but will exist. So we was just adding infinite freaking bullet to the player. Now we are just adding the right number. But let's just print how many bullet. So print we added this bullet to the player. And wait, maybe we can just say let's call it B because it's crazy B. Okay, B. We add the B bullet. Kaboom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1. Okay, 2. And now should crash. Yes. Okay. It's working fine, guys. So what we need? By the way, how Frosty F4? The final 4 is a crazy way to introduce yourself, I guess. Maybe 5 was more stealth. Okay. By the way, I forgot where we are, guys. We need to create the intermediary class. Actually, the loot boxes manager. What about don't implement it, guys? The class. What about just quitting and become a McDonald's serviceman? Which is nothing bad about the job, but. Who cares? Okay, loot boxes. I can just say loot boxes for another 10 times. So, loot boxes. We need to spawn a loot box. Okay, loot boxes manager. We have an ID generator. We have an items. Let's just call it items. We have an items dictionary. We have a loot boxes property to get all the loot boxes. Wait, by the way, we just need we don't need to iterate, we just need the values, because we don't have a tuple here. We just have a dictionary that will have as key the ID, and as value the object. So we just take all the objects. Okay, let's spawn. For spawning a loot box, we just need a starting position and nothing else, basically. And we can just generate an ID, a loot box, which we don't have already, from entity. import from entity dot lootbox. Let's import the freaking lootbox class, which is freaking dope, which is crazy, guys. Lootbox, we just need the starting position to spawn the lootbox. Yes. Okay, and let's add the lootbox to the items. Yoink with double sauce. Yes, ostrich algorithm is stonks. By the way, ostrich algorithm is an algorithm that Luca, which is a guy in Normandy, teached me, which is like wait, how can I ostrich? Which is like if there is an issue, just put your head in the sand and you are freaking okay. Which is, by the way, the best way to make a lot of money in software engineering. If you just say, okay, there is an issue, wait, they don't pay me to solve this issue. They just pay me to deliver the feature which I'm working on right now. So let's just move forward. Let's just shortcut everything we can to make a lot of money and work in a FANG in 2 years. So, by the way, spawn self.items of ID is equal to the object. Okay, this is right. And when we draw, we just draw the item. Okay, we just draw the item, which self.items. This should work. Ah, yes, it's not a tuple, so we need to remove this shit. This should work fine, and this will allow us to clean in place our number of objects, number of loot boxes, to actually remove a loot box from the world. So I don't know what I'm saying, but we can just copy this shit here. Basically, we can just copy this shit here, the enemy logic. So we can just say clean already looted loot boxes. Lol. Loot boxes. Okay. Wait, self, perché why bullet, broda? Okay, no more bullet here. Luca, have a nice no, Luca, sorry, you are private. Have a nice life. Okay, clean already looted loot boxes. Self.items kv for kv in, and we need the items. Here we are taking the keys. If v yes is if not v is wait, let's make just a flag. So we just take the elements which are not already looted. So we just add a flag looted. We need to add a flag to the loot box, basically. So is looted is equal to false. So if the element is not already, has not been already looted, we just add it again to the same collection, basically. And we just wait, we don't have an update, by the way. We need an update method even here. So let's just create an update method that will not take any parameter, and we just call the update method shit stuff. Freaking sexy. Yoink method. Okay, now we need to call the update method in the freaking no, wait, we need to spawn the loot boxes manager, to instance the loot boxes manager. The time, we don't need the time, and the dict either. Ah, wait, lol. Test level. We don't have the manager, I guess. Yes, we don't have the loot boxes manager. Let's just import it. Yoink. Ah, managero. Mamma mia, managero. Loot boxes manager. We can just say loot boxes manager is equal to a new instance of loot boxes manager. Let's remove the... I will need this random shit, by the way. Let's just comment this out. Loot boxes. Loot box has been taken from the freaking player. And this is really trap, dude. So if collision manager... You know what? They don't pay me for this. They don't freaking pay me for this. Okay, this will turn into collide any, and we need the loot loot boxes manager dot no, sorry. We need to check if the player rectangle is colliding with all the loot boxes rectangles. So we need to do something like that, a list comprehension that will extract a projection, basically. So we say loot box dot collision rect for loot box in the manager dot loot boxes, and this should do. If okay, now we have to redo everything here. Ah, yes, we can remove this freaking extra huge with double musta sauce flag. Yes. So we can just remove it here. We can just yes, loot boxes manager dot draw. We can just call it, and we are fine actually. By the way, we are like creating some phases in this scene, as you can see now. We have the draw, we have the update, which is all which is the logic, like the logic, and we have the utility phase, like the utility phase, we can call it like that. Utility phase, the closing frame phase, basically. But who cares? Okay. Now, let's just what are we doing here? So if the player collide with any of the loot boxes, we need to update the loot box. But how can we update the loot box? Here is just saying bro. He is iterating. We need to iterate too. For loot box in the loot boxes. If we are colliding. Yes, sorry. We need to collide. Check each collision. So we need to say player if the player collide with the actual loot box collision rectangle. Collision rectangle. Okay, now we just fricking set its flag. Boom. Wait. We just say loot box dot is looted. I don't remember. Okay, is looted is equal true, and we just add. We just take the ammos from the loot. So items. Let's call it bullets. Who cares? bullets is equal to loot box dot in this shit right there, basically. And we print how many bullets we add to the player inventory, and we just add them to the player inventory. Then, in the update of the next frame, we will basically clean the loot boxes. The loot boxes sheet. Okay, let's try again. Where is the loot box? Oh shit! Ah, we are not spawning any loot box. Ah yes, because we needed to spawn the loot box if an enemy dies. So okay, we can just do it here basically. If the actual enemy die, we replace the enemy with the... Yes, we can do something like that. We say we spawn a loot box in place of the enemy. So we can say loot box manager dot spawn, and as starting position we use enemy dot... we don't have a position... a way to retrieve the position. Oh shit. Yes, we don't have a way to retrieve the position. Let's create a property. Property called position. And let's just return a tuple. So self dot... maybe you can just return the position. Is the position... no, is a vector 2D. Okay, position.x, wait, xy? What is xy? Is a tuple? Is a vector 2? No, we need a tuple. So let's just replicate this freaking stuff. Okay, now we have the position. We can just retrieve the position. We can say position. Spawn at the enemy position. This should do. Let's see. If we kill an enemy, it should just spawn a loot box. I can't delete the enemy. I can't clear the enemy from its life. Okay. It works. Oh shit. I'm just oh shit. Okay, okay. Wow, we double kill. We freaking... Oh, what? Okay, we are just... okay. Well, this is actually a bug or a feature. We will see. We will see. By the way, this opens... new possibilities to the game, because with one bullet we can just kill multiple enemies, which is cool. So added loot boxes system. Oh, right. Now let's watch the to-do, because I think that we have almost done, I think. Yes, 1 hour and 40 minutes. We can maybe implement the last system. So now we have the inventory system. The player has an inventory. The player has 5 bullets from the start. Each time the player fires, bullets number decrease by 1. We have a loot system. We have ammunition boxes. We are not spawning ammunition boxes by probabilities now. So they will just spawn in place of killed enemies. Is static. Each ammunition has add 3 bullets. We need a bullet counter, maybe a screen bullet counter. Let's before the live system, which will be probably next time, I guess. Let's add a label, a bullet label. Bullet counter. Urre counter label. Yes, another things is a kill counter, something like a kill counter with a timer. Okay, let's add a bullet counter label. Today we will end with the bullet counter label, I think, which is a good feature. Collision manager, we already we will leave it like it is now, basically. Okay, guys. So let's remove it from there. Today, yes, this next time. Next time, maybe, not times. Now we need okay, bullet counter label. I don't know how to do it in Pygame. Let's check it. I don't remember, at least. Yes, we needed to instance a font. You know what? I have already a label from another game that I made, so let me just retrieve. Let me just retrieve the freaking label. From my previous game. Where is? Yesu. I don't want to reinvent the wheel in this case, because I made too many times this UI stuff that I'm just tired of this label shit. UI label. Oh yes. We can probably simplify the actual file. Let's just create a UI folder. Let's just add the label. Okay. Yes, we don't have src. We have utils.color import, and we need to specify the color. So black. We are using black. Yoink. Black. We can just say black. Black as. What? Black. Okay. Should work. And to spawn this stuff, we need the position, the text, and nothing else, basically. The position and the text. Yes, and the screen, obviously. This will be easy. This is quite easy, actually. We say just counter bullet label bullet counter is equal to, let's import the label from UI.label import label. We can say label of the screen, so self at screen dot screen, the position. Let's keep it, let's leave it like that, and the text will be empty at the start, or 00 maybe. Let's just bullet counter. We need just to draw the bullet counter, basically. Boom. Wait. Maybe we will ask the screen just in the draw method. Yes, we need the screen just in the draw method. So is cleaner this way. Boom. Screen. Bam. Yes, is correct. Is correct. Oh shit. Okay, crashed. Font not initialized. What does it mean? What does it mean? You never initialize Pygame. What? This is... yes, I forgot about the init. In the... Oh, yes, I forgot about the init. Lol extra yoinks. We needed to pygame.init. Okay, now is another error. Top left. Invalid rect assignment. Pom pom pom. No, wait. Ah, yes. Oh, let me check in the old code because font. We don't need the label alignment actually. Will be just left. Let's keep it just left. We don't need all these fancy features. By the way, okay, here. We don't need this. Rect dot. Yes, we just need the top left, basically. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. And we are okay. Invalid rect assignment. I don't know. I'm unprepared here. I'm just unprepared. So type error, invalid rect assignment. In Pygame, yes. Yes, maybe is the position. Maybe it's the position. We are passing the yes. We are initializing the we are passing the screen. This was the issue. Okay, 0 0. Okay, this is quite good, quite cool, quite nice. We need to increase the font, maybe the font size. Font size. Let's make it 50. Let's double it. Boom. This is pretty cool. And let's call it maybe not 0, like bullets. And we will just update the label. And we have also an update text. Update text. We will say so counter bullet counter dot update text. We will pass each frame. We will pass just the player inventory, I guess. Player inventory dot get the bullets. Yes, the bullets. Let's try this. 5. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, no, wait. Okay. Wait, is not... yes, because the update is in the next... no, okay, is good, guys, is good. Boom! And now we crashed. Okay, now we need to implement also, if we have time, let me check. I'm not, I don't know how many hours are we streaming. By how many hours are we streaming? Okay, 1 hour and 34 minutes, guys. We can implement actually another system. A system that will say, if I finish the bullets, I just change scene and go in a main menu, basically, in a main menu scene. So let's create a new scene. Our new scene, by the way, new our first main menu implementation. Main menu. So we will need a game state for the menu. Let's call it just. No, main menu is fine. Let's call it the main menu. Game. Oh shit. If okay. And if the state is game state dot main menu, we can just say, okay, we are getting the, we need to instance the main menu. The interface is the same as the test level. FLS, DLSS, lol, the NVIDIA technology. Okay, let's import the main menu. Right. Import screen. Wait, I'm writing shit. Okay, main menu. Let's create the main menu class. Yoink, with double musta crazy incredible sauce. Okay, the main menu will have just for now a random, maybe a run. Sorry, let's copy the interface. Not the interface, the structure actually. Okay, this is the same. Let's import Pygame. We needed to provide a new game loop in the run. So let's just, is a while true, is a simple while true, and we need to update the screen. Let's copy it. Boom. Okay, let's create the clock, which I don't remember how to do. So let's just copy and paste it. We don't need a frame rate here actually. Sorry, a delta time, to calculate the delta time. So guys, what we need now is to draw 3 labels. Wait, the clock maybe is outside. Yes, we need to draw 3 labels. So LBL main menu, which is a new label. Let's just import from UI dot label import label. Wait, let's just say play. Create one label, play label. If you click on play label, you just we will just return the new scene. By the way, if instead of losing the inventory in a crazy way, so instead of saying of crashing, where are we crashing? We are crashing basically when we press space here, if we don't have enough bullet. So let's just say if the player has not enough bullets, so player.inventory.get items.bullet is equal 0, and we have already pressed space, we just return game state dot main menu. We will just go to the main menu. Now on the main menu, what we have is a label. It's just a label, a huge label, play label, which its position will be. Yes, we needed to import the screen size from constants. Maybe it was yes, constants. Import screen width, screen height. We can just place the label in the screen in the center of the screen, basically. Screen width, screen height. And text will be play, color default, font size will be 80. This should do. So we can just say play dot draw. But how can we make it interactive? Okay, the interactive implementation actually is not that is very different because we needed to create an as mouse over method to check if the mouse coordinates are over the label. What we can say for now, let's just try. Okay, a crash. Ah yes, the draw is missing the screen. Let's try again. Okay, the screen. Oh shit! Has crashed. The game has crashed. Okay. Oh damn boy. The game has crashed because we are. What are we doing? Why the game has crashed? Because maybe we are not eating the events. I'm not sure about that. Ah yes, we are not clearing the screen, by the way. Before the draw, we need to clear the screen, actually. FPS. Did we pass the FPS correctly? Yes, we are. The quit. Ah, yes, the quit has crashed, I think. White. Ah, white is doesn't exist. So let's import the color, the white color from utils.color. Import white. Dwight. Okay, now we have a play, but it's crashing again. I'm a bit tired now, guys. So we will just fix these things, and we'll move to the next stream, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? We are saying screen.fill. I don't know. What are we missing here? What is different from the test level, which is actually a scene that works? I don't know. I'm a bit tired now. But, today we achieved great stuff, by the way. We create somehow a crazy madness, spawning madness game, which is great. And yes, for the to-do, for the next time, we will fix this infinite where the extra fast... wait, maybe no, okay, I don't know what is wrong in these 10 lines of code. Yes, we will check it next time, guys. So, to recap what we did today, let's add okay, yes, we did also the bullet counter label. So, fix the buggy main menu. So implement an interactive label. We will have to implement an interactive label, so we can just mouse over the label and click on it. And after that, we will from the main menu go to quit or test level scene. Yes, a basic main menu, guys. Then a kill counter with timer. Maybe something like as much you kill, as much as you kill, as much as the kill counter grows. Wait, let's rewind. The more the kill counter grows, the better probability. I don't know. The better grows. Maybe a buff or money. I don't know. This will be a bersipy future generation issue, future stream issue. By the way, the enemies are actually done. Okay, guys. So hope you liked this stream, this video, whatever. Today we basically, to do a recap, we did all this stuff. We implemented an enemy spawner, an inventory system, a loot system, so ammunition boxes, and a bullet counter. So our game basically looks like this now, which is quite good. Yes, yes, as you can see, the bullets are increasing. Yellow is not really clear, as you can see, but who cares? If you finish the bullet, you just lose, basically. For now, this is the basic MVP. We can quit here, guys. So, see you next time, brother. bersipy here.